Dear students, I am Dr. Josna Sagar, Assistant Professor of Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding, College of Agriculture, Baramati. Today we are discussing about the organ culture. Organ means a body part or any organism body part. Means we are studying today's the plant organ part, and this organ is cultured by artificially in a media, and this process is called as organ culture. Means you take any part of the plants, means for example leaf, root, stem, flower, etc. for culture in a artificial media. In a higher plant body, complex interrelated in complex interrelationship are established between the different organs like root, shoot, apical meristem, leaf primordial, floral buds, ovules, etc. A particular organ can be isolated and cultured aseptically in a chemical defined medium where they retain their characteristics, structures, and continue to grow in a manner compatible to that of their intact counterpart. In a organ culture, organs are not induced to form a callous tissue. In this respect, organ culture differs from the callus culture where the organization of intact tissue is lost. Then, what is the organ culture or the defined organ culture? The organ culture refers to the in vitro culture and maintenance of an exercise organ primordia or a whole or the part of an organ in which that may allow a differentiation and preservations of the architectures and functions. This is the different parts of the plants. Then you take any plant part for the culturing this part into a artificial media. Means you take a root part or the stem portion, this is the stem portion, or you take a axillary bud, this is the axillary bud. Then you also take a leaf part or the shoot tip or a axillary shoot buds. Okay, then next is the history behind or the history of the organ culture or the which scientist is developed these techniques you study in a next slide. Then Wcott and Robbins in the year 1922 reported the first culture of exercise root tip from the germinated wheat seedlings. Then in the year 1930, White is reported the successfully culture of root segment of aseptically germinated tomato seedlings. Then Lowry in the year 1942 reported or the exercise the flower bud from the Kalanchoe globulifera. Then SW in the year 1945 reported the shoot tip of asparagus seedling on a medium. Then Jansen and Bonpere in the year 1949 he exercised the ovaries of the Lycopsychon on the medium. Then Nietzsche in the year 1949 or the 1951 successfully culture the ovary of the Lycopersicon esculentum and Nicotiana tabacum. Morel in the year 1952 to 1955, it shows that through the aseptical culture of a shoot tip, the stem tips, the certain viruses infected can be eliminated from the potato and the dahlia. Then Maheshwari in the year 1958 isolate the ripe pollen and ovules of a Papiver somniferous ferrum and cultured them together and thus observed all stages from the pollen germination through the fertilization to developments of a mature seeds. Steve's and success in the year 1966 first said that a culture of exercise leaf Rhymodia would provide an experimental system to study the complete development of leaves under the control condition. This is the history of the organ culture. What is the organ culture or its importance? Why you use the organ culture in a different uh, tissue culture techniques? Organ culture provides an excellent experimental system to define the nutrients and growth factors. Then organ culture is particularly valuable in a study of the interdependence of organs for the growth hormones and other growth factors. Then cultures organs may be ideally suitable for the study aseptic problems in a morphologies. Organ culture also open up a new avenue for the developments in agriculture and horticulture. Then types of organ culture. What is the types of organ culture? Organ culture is classified into two parts. First one is the vegetative organs and second one is the reproductive organs. Vegetative organs means it's a growing part of the plants. Then root culture, leaf culture and shoot tip culture, it is included in vegetative organ. Then complete flower culture, isolated ovary culture and isolated ovary and embryo culture included in reproductive organs. These are the different classification or the different types of organs. Then first one is the root culture. What is the root? These are the root. Root culture is culturing of exercise a radical tip of the aseptically germinated seed in a liquid medium to grow independently under the control condition. What is the principle behind the root culture is? The root culture is initiated from the aseptical germinated seeds which is maintained in an moving liquid medium which induce the growth of root system as in a natural condition. Also the clone of the exercise roots can be established from a single root culture by repeatedly cutting and transferring the main root tips or of the lateral tips into a fresh medium in which subculture at the interval of the definite or the defined periods. The growth of exercise roots can be exercised in terms of fresh and dry weight, increase in the length of main axis, number of emerged laterals and the total length of the laterals per culture. This is the principle. Then we study protocol. how to develop the root culture in an artificial medium? First step is the initiation of isolated root culture. First you take seeds, and these seeds are first surface sterilized with the help of surface sterilant. For example, Bavistine. You take a Bavistine, then sodium hypochlorite, then you treat your seeds with the mercury chloride and ethanol. Then again, next step is the seeds are germinated on a white basal medium at a 25 degree centigrade in a dark medium. After a surface sterilization, you culture your seeds in a MS media, and this MS media is having white color, and then your seeds is grown in a 25 degree centigrade in a dark medium or the dark growth room. Then after that, these seedlings roots are 20 to 40 mm in a length, 10 mm apical tips are excised and transferred into a liquid medium. Then second step is initiation of clones. The root seeds established and maintained for a 10 days, and after that, then main axis of the root is cut into the number of pieces, and each bearing for 4 to 5 young laterals. Then afterwards, then each individual's sector's inoculum is transferred into the medium and incubate. Then after that, again after some maintenance, the growing sectors in a culture cut into the 4 to 5 sectors, and then initiate the sectors cultures again in a media. This is the protocol for the root culture. Importance of root culture. Why you use the root cultures in your routine? Give the knowledge of carbohydrate metabolism and role of minerals, ions and vitamins in a growth of roots. It provides the basic information regarding the dependence of roots on shoots for growing hormones. Then root clones are used in a study of effect of various compounds on a root growth. Then study of nodulation of leguminous roots in a culture. Nodulation of legumes. Then legumes crops is having the nodule, and this nodule is working as a nitrogen fixation in a soil. Then for a regeneration of shoot on roots. Then study of synthesis of secondary metabolites from a root culture. It is the most important function of roots is the giving the secondary metabolites. That's why you use the culture for synthesis or the getting the secondary metabolites from the roots. Some crops it gives the secondary metabolites in their roots. Then next one is the application of roots or root culture. What is the application? Applications of root is the study of nodulation of leguminous in a culture's root. The process of nodule formation on the roots of the leguminous plants by nitrogen fixation is a complex physiological system of the legumes. Root cultures of leguminous plants provides an ideal system to study it. When a bacteria are inoculated directly in a root culture, they quickly grow and spoil the whole culture. Then a second one is the regeneration of shoot on root. Culture of isolated roots can be maintained continuously for many years. However, in some species, example Atropa, shoots can be introduced to regenerate from cultured roots. The shoot primordia can be derived from callus at the cut ends of the roots, as in case of Atropa, or the endogenously from the internal tissues of the roots, as in convolvulus, and this phenomenon is the practical value as well as theoretical interest. Then study of synthesis of secondary metabolites from the root culture. The root culture of many medicinally important plants species synthesize pharmaceutically important alkaloids as byproduct of a normal metabolism, means the secondary metabolism. Root cultures have been used to locate the site of biosynthesis of such compounds. Root culture techniques are also used to increase the synthesis of such compounds in compared root some nutrient manipulation. Then last one is the initiation and development of secondary vascular tissue. Normally exercise the culture root show only the primary structure of young seedlings radicle and therefore do not form a secondary vascular tissues. But it has been found that exercise root tips from a pea seedlings develop a vascular cambium when cultured in a medium containing indoletic acid, and attempts have also been made to define the factors that determines the site, time of origin and functioning of such a vascular cambiums. Next organ is the leaf. Leaf is the part of photosynthesis, means it is the involved in a photosynthesis procedure. Then what is the leaf culture? Leaf culture is the culture of exercise young leaves or the young leaf primordia or the immature young leaf of the shoot apex in a chemically defined medium where they grow and follow the development sequence under the control condition. This is the leaf part of the plants. This is the axillary bud. This is the node or the internode. Then this is the root apex or the root cap, and this is the leaf primordia or the shoot apex. This is the different parts of the plants, and leaves can be taken from the aseptically grown plants for cultures. Very young leaves are excised and surface sterilized with the different sterilizer, means bavistine, sodium hypochlorite, mercury chloride, alcohol and etc. and inoculated on an agar solidified medium, means it's required the MS medium. Leaf growth depends upon the different stages of maturity at the time of exercise, means you take a leaf primordia or the young leaf for the growing in the cultural media, or very young leaf have more growth potential than nearly mature leaves. Most of the work on a leaf culture has been done with a lower plant, particularly fern. Fern is used for the working on a leaf culture, although the high plant species such as the tobacco and sunflower have been used for the leaf culturing. The growth of cultured leaf primordia is also completed earlier than an intact leaf. Then protocol of leaf culture is means how to develop the leaf culture from a small piece of leaf, means how to get the whole plant from the leaf, small leaf piece of the plant. Firstly, you detach the vegetative bud, means you take a leaf portion and from this you exercise the leaf pieces or the leaf portion. Then from the shoot apex at the vegetative phase of the plants. Immerse the leaf buds or the young leaves in a 5% tipol for the 10 minutes. After that, these leaves or the leaf buds are rinsed with the distilled water for the 2 to 3 times. Then leaf buds or the young leaves are surface sterilized by the immersing in a 70% ethanol for the 30 seconds. After that, you again rinse these young leaves with the distilled water for removing the excess ethanol from the leaf surfaces. This treatment is followed by the 10 to 15 times or 15 minutes. Incubate in a sodium hypochlorite solution with the 0.8% available chlorine. Then again rinse with the distilled water for the 2 to 3 times. Then exercise the leaf primordia from the leaf buds with the help of surgical scalpel, and then incubate the leaf primordia or the young leaf into the 20 ml of solidified medium into the culture room. You also seen in this figure the protocol of the leaf culture. Then first you exercise your leaf or the isolated the cells. Then it is after that you give the surface treatment or surface sterilization. Then your cultures or your explants is grown in a petri plates, and these petri plates is filled with the MS media, and then after that, after multiplication, then you get the shoot or root, and this is the whole plants. It's having shoot, root, stem, etc. And then after that, whole plants you get, then transfer into the cocoa pit or for the hardening, and this is the whole procedure is called as the regeneration. Then next is the importance of leaf culture. Leaf cultures of exercise leaf primordia is valuable to study the effect of various nutrients, growth factors and changing the environmental condition on a leaf development under the conditions diverges from the complexity of the intact plants. In case of fern, leaf primordia cultures are used to study the formation of sporangia and the size at which the primordium is distinct to become a leaf. Young leaves of most of the solanaceous species from the numerous shoots buds instead of callus formation when they are cultured in a solidified MS medium supplemented with the 1 to 5 micro ml kinetin or the 6 BAP or the 2 IPA, and this is a different growth regulators are used for the culturing the plants or the regeneration of the plants. Then third one is the shoot tip or the meristem culture. What is the shoot tip or where the shoot tip is present? This portion is called as shoot tip, or this is called as a axillary buds, or this is portion is called as axillary nodes. Then it is the shoot tip or meristem, and this is the apical meristem. What is the shoot tip culture or the definition of shoot tip? Shoot tip culture may be described as the culture of terminal 0.1 to 1 mm portion of a shoot comparison the meristem together with the primordial and developing the leaves and adjacent stem tissues. Definition of meristem culture is in the vitro culture of the generally shine specially domain like structure measuring less than 0.1 mm in length and only one or two pair of the youngest leaf primordia most often exercise from the shoot apex. In many plant breeding experiment, the hybrid plants produce abrovate seeds or the produce the abortive seeds or the non-viable seeds. As a result, it makes a barrier to crossability in a plants where non-viable seeds are unable to develop into a mature hybrid plants. Shoot tip or the meristem from such a hybrid plants can be cultured to speed up the breeding program. Haploid plants derived from the anther or the pollen cultures always remain sterile unless and until they are made a homozygous diploid. And meristem or the shoot tip of the haploid plants can be used for their propagation, from which details genetic analysis can be done on the basis of morphological characters and biochemical assay. From shoot tip or meristem culture, you get the virus-free plants. Then principle of shoot tip culture. What is the principle behind the shoot tip culture? The exercise shoot tips and meristem can be cultured aseptically on agar culture medium. Firstly, you exercise of the shoot tip or the meristem, then you give the different sterilization treatment, and then you take the MS media, then it contains the agar solidified agent, then again you use the MS media for the multiplication, or you changes the different media combinations for the shoot elongation. Then after that, initiation of multiple shoots means you use the initiation media also for the initiating the plants. Then again you transfer your seedling or the explants on a multiple shooting media, then you get the multiple shoots, and then your multiple shoots undergoes the rooting culture media, and then after rooting you remove the one by one and put into the coco pit for the hardening or the outside the culture room or grow in a primary hardening. Then protocol for the shoot tip or meristem culture. Firstly, you remove the young twigs from the healthy plants and cut the tip for 1 centimeter portion of the twigs. Means you cut the 1 centimeter portion of the shoot tip. Then surface sterilize the shoot apex by the incubation in a sodium hypochlorite and then for the 10 minutes. Then exercise the plants are thoroughly rinsed with the distilled water for the 4 times. Then transfer each explant to sterile petri plates and then remove the outer leaves with the help of scalpel, and then this lessens the possibility of the cutting into the softer underlying tissues. And then after the removing the all the outer leaves, the apex is exposed. This is the apex is exposed and cut of the ultimate apex with the help of scalpel and transfer only those less than 1 mm in a length to the surface of the agar medium or the MS medium. And then it is incubate in the culture for 18 hours at 25 degree Celsius under the fluorescent light, and then as soon as growing single leaf shoots or the multiple shoots obtained from a single shoot tip or the meristem or develop a root and transfer them to hormone free medium, then transfer to the hormone free medium. The plantlets from by this way are later transferred to the pots containing compost and kept under the greenhouse condition. This is the protocol for getting the shoot tip or the whole plant or from the shoot tip to whole plant. Then importance of shoot tip or the meristem culture is, why you use the shoot tip culture or meristem culture? Through the meristem culture you get the virus free plants or you produce the virus free plants. And why you use the meristem? First one is the virus irradiation, and second one is the micropropagation, and third one is the storage of genetic resources. In a virus eradication, it is important to produce the virus free stock which can be multiplied. Generally, high meristematic tissues of a virus infected plants remains free from a virus due to their fast mitotic activity. These techniques combined with the heat treatment or the chemical treatment has proved to be a very effective in a virus eradication. Heat treatment is done by placing an actively growing plants in a thermotherapy chamber. Over a period of 2 weeks, the temperature is increased at the 38 degrees centigrade inside the chamber, and the plants are maintained at this temperature for 2 months. Using these techniques, 85% to 90% virus-free plants have been obtained. Commonly used chemotherapies are the 2,4-D, melachif, green, thiouracil, etc. Then second one is the micropropagation. Shoot tip culture used in micropropagation. A sexual or vegetative propagation of whole plants using the tissue culture technique is referred to as micropropagation. This is the shoot tip and this is the whole procedure is called as micropropagation. Shoot tip or meristem culture of many plant species can successfully be used for the micropropagation. Then, storage of genetic resources. Many plants produce seeds that are highly heterozygous in nature or that in a recalcitrant. Such seeds are not acceptable for storing genetic resources, so the meristem from such a plants can be stored in vitro. Thank you so much dear students for today's lectures.